URMtv.
Viewers, good evening and welcome to today's URMtv news with me, Rabiu Kashamagama. First, the top stories. The National Youth Service Corps orders Polytechnic graduates to present one-year proof of industrial training certificate before entering camp. Parent Teachers Association supports federal government decision to ban 18-year candidates from taking SSCE examination. And Senator Shehu Buba Umar pays condolences to Ningi Emirate Council, and many more. Stay tuned.
URMtv.
And now the news is in full. The National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) has announced that Polytechnics graduates must present proof of completing the mandatory 12-month industrial training (IT) before registering at the NYSC orientation camp. This new policy, confirmed by the NYSC officials, requires an IT certification as a prerequisite for participation in the national service. NYSC spokesman Caroline Lembu emphasized that the IT certificate is essential for obtaining an HND certificate, and graduates without it will be turned away from the orientation camp. The national president of the Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics, Shamma Panja, supported the NYSC's decision, highlighting the importance of the industrial attachment for student practical skills and development. He stated that completion of the IT is a critical requirement for HND admission and that the policy aligns with the guidelines from the National Board for Technical Education. The Parent Teachers Association (PTA) support the federal government ban on candidates under 18 from taking the WAEC and NECO examination. PTA's national president, Mr. Didelu Adekobe, made this known while speaking to journalists. He stated that the policy aligns with the educational standards. Mrs. Diodlu advocated for the strict enforcement of the national policy on education, including consequences for non-compliance. She also proposed vocational training center for under-18 students to help them develop skills before university and stressed the importance of emotional maturity alongside academic progress. She further called for measures to ensure students complete necessary education stages without disruption and emphasized that maturity is crucial for exam readiness. Arrangements have been concluded for the commencement of the boarding school examination in Bauchi State. The hint was dropped by the Bauchi State Commissioner for Education, Dr. Jamila Dahiru, through the Public Relations Officer of the Ministry. Dr. Jamila Dahiru disclosed that the examination is scheduled to take place on the 3rd of September in the morning across all the 33 centers in the state. She indicated that the candidates targeted for this examination are those in JSS 1 and SS1, and she called on them to bring foolscap, paper, and a pen to their designated examination locations. Residents of Matusgi community in Zampro State successfully repelled an attempt raid by the bandit on Tuesday. A collaboration of the community protection group, vigilant members, and armed residents engaged the attackers, resulting in a death of at least 35 bandits. As the bandits retreated, they suffered an additional 10 casualties in the neighboring Magamin Didi community. Unfortunately, 3 villagers lost their lives during the attack. A vigilant member reported that they had prepared for the bandits' arrival after receiving a warning, while a security agent confirmed the date of the bandits. The exact number remains uncertain. The police spokesman has not yet commented on the incident. The Bauchi South Senator Shehu Buba Umar has announced the date of the recently dead Ningi Emir, Dr. Yunusa Muhammad Benyaya. Shehu, who condoled the death of the Emir in the palace, commiserated with the government of Bauchi State, the people of Ningi, particularly the people of the Emirate, over the demise of the Emir. Senator Shehu Buba claimed that the late Emir, Dr. Yunusa Benyaya, is one of the eldest Emir in Bauchi, thereby saying the great loss is not just for Bauchi State but for the entire nation.
shekaru kamar su wanda suka yi aiki wani sama da shekara 40 lallai komawa ga Allah ya kaddara lokacin sa yaro kuma ni muna da kyakkyawan alaka da shi kwarai da gaske kuma muna zumunta da shi muna maganganu da shi Allah ya masa afuwa, Allah ya fi masa, Allah ya ba ku haƙuri, Allah ba wa jihar Bauchi haƙuri, Allah ya bai wa masarautar na haƙuri, kuma abin da ya bari Allah ya sa albarka cikinsa, Allah ɗaya ya zuriya, Allah ya duba masa bayansa, kuma wanda Allah zai kawo shi ya bin gurbinsa muna masa komawa ne da muna masa fatan alheri. Allah ya zaɓa wa garin Ningi, al'ummar Ningi wannan yanki shugaba da zai bai gurbinsa, shugaba da zai ɗora daga inda ya tsaya. Allah kuma in Allah ya ɗora shi, Allah ya ba ya iya mishi, kan Allah ya bashi dabararsa, Allah ya sa albarka cikin wannan masarauta. Allah ya kyauta namu ƙarshe in muka zo, in namu ƙarshe ya zo, Allah ya sa mu shiga da imani. Muna godiya, Allah ya saka da alheri. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Also, Senator Shehu prayed for the departed soul, the family, as well as the Bauchi state government to have the fortitude to bear the great loss. Viewers, with this report, we have come to the end of today's URMtv news, but before we go, a quick look at the major stories once again. You have heard that NYSC orders Polytechnic graduates to present 1-year proof of industrial training certificates before entering camp. And Parent Teachers Association support federal government decision to ban 18-year candidate from taking SSC examinations. Senator Shehu Umar pays condolences to Ningi Emirate Council. As produced and edited by Kabiru Aminidori and Muhammad Umar Babson, and I, Ukasha Rabiu Magamasi, do have a lovely day. And don't forget to join us on our social media platforms for more interesting news packages. Thank you. URMtv.